This is the United Arts Council of Collier County, enriching lives and strengthening our community through the power of the arts. Bringing together over 50 nonprofit arts groups and cultural destinations, 100 art galleries and artist studios, and over 500 artists and entertainers. Publisher of CollierArts.com, the area's leading arts information website. Publisher and distributor of free arts information brochures and calendars. Proud organizer of Celebrate the Arts Month. And saluting leaders in the cultural community for their contributions to the arts through the annual Stars in the Arts event. But impacting the lives of over 1,000 students with free after-school arts programs is perhaps the most rewarding and life-changing initiative of the United Arts Council of Collier County. At Lake Trafford Elementary in Immokalee, students participate in an after-school program that teaches them manga cartooning. They learn drawing skills and practice storytelling, sequencing, and recognizing geometric shapes.
All you have to do is fold it in 8. You cut it once. Fold it. Look, copy. Take a sheet of paper. No staples, no glue. And we're ready to go. So I'm going to pass the sample so you all can get an idea what they look like up close.
The United Arts Council is the leader in after-school arts education. Over 1,200 students from Immokalee and Eastern Collier County come to what are known as miracle programs, free after-school classes. Recommended by teachers, students may have problems with grades, behavior, attendance, or communication skills. Most are from very low-income families.
So if you want to go fantasy, that's fine. You can whip up a dragon. We've gone through those quite a bit already. So, and you know how much I love dragons. Remember, everything boils down to geometric shapes like circles, rectangles. There's the triangles, and we all know how we can all draw them. It doesn't have to be that complex. It can be like fish, which is just basically a circle, right? Here, there's Nemo.
Tracking by Collier County Public Schools has shown that miracle students have, on average, a higher rate of improvement on test scores than the overall school population. Bringing these resources for self-expression and creativity to underserved children opens a world of opportunity for them that truly makes a difference in their self-esteem.
Awesome pictures, you have to admit. And then just to learn how to draw them like as quick as he can, it's really cool.
I'm working on a fish and I'm going to write about a fish having a normal life. I like drawing and I really do like expressing myself. And again, like I said, this is a cool fish.
He's so young.
United Arts Council dance instructor Isabel Castro teaches the new dance and movement project for Parkinson's patients.
We teach a class here for people with the Parkinson's disease. I do not modify the program as far as it being for Parkinson's. It's a dance class. The class is to benefit them as far as creative movement is concerned, keeping themselves moving. Many times when they come in, they're hunched over, they're very rigid, not able to move as much. And by about midway through, once we get out of that seat and we start moving around, we get to the bar and we start stretching, you start noticing that the rigidity is going, the posture then starts to begin to pull up. And throughout the whole class, I'm constantly telling them about posture, opening the diaphragm, making sure that they pull their bodies tall. I find that by the end of the class, sometimes they come in a wheelchair and walk out at the end of class. They're able to do things that they never thought they would be able to do.
Well, the exercising that Isabel does and the sequence in which she takes them, works on the arms. These are all the movements we use in everyday living, and they're also stretching. So I move when I can, and she gets me moving.
There's been studies shown that the fact that they're moving, the fact that they're using their creativity, all of that is increasing their dopamine levels, which helps with the Parkinson's as well. The memorization part helps them with freezing and a lot of the issues that they have to deal with every day. And it also gives them a sense of normalcy for that 1 hour, 15 minutes where they can dance and really enjoy the things that we do.
I was an avid golfer for many years, and I find I can't do that. I was a tennis player, and my shoulders gave out. So I do what I can do, when I can do it. That's my motto. Keep going and make every day count.
When we come into the after-school program, we can kind of take that next level. We can take it to that next step with what we've done in the classroom. And what I see is that they sort of get this inherent desire of responsibility and connection to the group and to the instrument. So they really look forward to it. So it's sort of honing a lot of that sense of commitment and responsibility to it. That's really great. And they can apply that to so many different aspects of their life, which is really great.
Keep it steady with the cowbell. On D. I'm alone now, no inside. A7. A7. What finger? First fret. How? No, what finger? E. And what finger is the pinky? 4. Fifth. Fourth.
When we come into the after-school program, we can kind of take that next level. We can take it to that next step with what we've done in the classroom. And the grant that we've got written for the steel drums really gives it something of a unique spin. So not only do they get to learn all of the theory and the rhythm and the melody and stuff like that, but they get to learn a lot about history. It's an absolute calling of mine. I feel it. I feel completely at ease. I know this is what I was meant to do. I know this is comfortable for me. And it's just very rewarding.
Miracle School families struggle to provide the basics, so private art enrichment is not an option. Here at Parkside Elementary, parents and siblings crowd the auditorium for a student performance, bringing pride and engagement to every member of the family.
Good evening, everybody.
Tonight, anticipation runs high, both in the audience and backstage. Not only is this a special live performance, but the stars are sons and daughters of the community.
All of this would not be possible if it wasn't for the United Arts Council. So we can give them a big round of applause.
Through this program, they're allowed to express themselves, experience all the different arts, and I really feel that creates confidence for them and will help them later on in life as they move through middle school and high school and eventually college. So many of these kids come in very shy, withdrawn, and just giving them a little bit of encouragement allows them to find themselves, and through expression of emotions and different things. I have a feeling that these kids really wouldn't be achieving what they are within this program. The children would probably just be at home playing video games and watching TV, maybe even unsupervised.
Everybody expresses themselves differently. People can speak, people can dance, people can, act, and everyone has their own specific way of doing that. Using the arts is a fun way of being able to also incorporate all those skills that you need within school. You need to know how to memorize, you need to know how to count, you need to be able to listen. When you're dancing, you have to listen to music. You have to react to the music. And you need to do that every day in life. I was exposed to a program like this, and the program that I was exposed to kept me out of trouble. It kept me away from all the negative that was out there and all the things that in a community where things are just so difficult. Everyday life is difficult. Finding a meal is difficult. Just everything that goes out throughout the day is a problem. And I found that dance for me made a big difference.
Most of the Miracle students and their families have never seen a play, visited an art museum, or even attended a live musical performance. So these plays, as well as all the United Arts Council programs, motivate children to raise their aspirations and to see themselves as successful and capable of achieving life goals.
It's a great thing to do drama because it's my favorite sport to act. My best thing here is drama and dancing.
My favorite thing is doing plays.
When I go out there, I think I'm really good, and all my friends too.
Music, dance, cheerleading, and all that drama, it helps me make my dream almost come true, because when I'm big I really want to be famous. Yeah.
I like to dance, doing music, performing, because when I go out the stage I feel like proud of myself.
I want to be a dancer and a scientist.
The United Arts Council receives no funding from local government. Their work is underwritten by grants and donations from individuals and businesses, with over 91 cents of every dollar going directly to programs and services. Research shows that students who study the arts in school are 4 times more likely to go on to higher education. Students who are participating in our Miracle after-school programs have improved test scores overall. Please help enrich lives and strengthen our community through the arts. This is the United Arts Council of Collier County.